Hello everyone, this is Professor Zaldivar, and this week's lecture on John Dewey and philosophy that the book describes as functionalism. Dewey begins his essay with a discussion of the historical origins of the theories we have looked at over the last few weeks. While interesting, this bit of historical exegesis is not central to our purpose in reading his essay, and so we will not spend a lot of time discussing it. His analysis of the nature of the world begins with his discussion of psychophysical things. As he explains, to describe something as a psychophysical thing is merely to say that it is a physical thing that engages in activities that inanimate physical things, such as rocks, do not engage in. Psychophysical things are characterized by two features. 1. They are organized. 2. They have feelings. Being organized just means being structured in a way designed to make certain goals achievable. Your hand is organized because it is structured to make grasping achievable. Your eyes are organized, your kidneys are organized, and so are lots of other things. Feelings are really just complex responses to the world. Examples of feelings include perceptions, sensations, and emotions. So the difference between rocks, trees, and cats is really just the relative level of complexity of organization and the correspondingly more advanced features, such as feelings, of the more complex things. But what about people? Dewey argues that there is a third level of complexity. Above the physical and psychophysical levels is the mental level. Beings at this level are characterized by having minds. This is different from having feelings. A mind is a feature of some very complex animals, which allows those animals to give meaning to their feelings. So the main difference between a mere animal and a person is the ability of a person to reflect on and make sense of their feelings. Thus, according to Dewey, philosophers have been mistaken all along. The distinction between the mental and the physical, which Descartes classifies as a distinction between types of things, should instead be classified as a distinction between varying degrees of complexity. It is not that minds and bodies are different kinds of things. It is that non-thinking things are more complex. That non-thinking things are merely less complex than thinking things. Dewey's basic point is this: different levels of complexity do not imply the existence of different kinds of things. Instead of thinking that thinking things and non-thinking things are very different kinds of things, we should conclude that they are points along a spectrum of complexity. This concludes the lecture on John Dewey. It is rather short. Don't forget to look at the announcement for this week. There's some important information for the semester term paper and for this week's assignment. Thanks very much. Have a good week, and we'll see each other next time.